at the RMR to get them here. He was an absolute god on this map. Shiro to be tested. He finds those first 2 kills nice and easy with the Berettas. Fur finds an answer, but this B site is not going to go down easy whatsoever. And Cloud9, with 3 members up, just have to finish the little that's left of Cello. So the pistol goes swimmingly. Smoke goes forward onto the front side of it. That could create some cover for short, but Inter's peaks first. Hobbit up next, cut down by Fur. Nice shot from Shiro onto short though, and we're gonna stay at the even keel with 8 seconds left. A jump up gets denied. Fallen has to plant. Oh damn, that comes close, but he gets it down and Shiro finds Vinny. It falls on Fallen. He finds a little damage, but neither frag. Not pressured within that moment. Volley on his feet though, down to half health. But Shiro doesn't give a damn. He's gonna keep it ice cold. Cello finds the kill off fire. Nafany still pressed forward. And all of a sudden, Hobbit looks to slide in. He's got both. Inside that front sight, destroys the hopes of at least Fallen and Cello. But here comes boltz into the 1v2. Only 12 seconds left to work with. He needs to catch both these kills. He will not be given a chance to plant. boltz finds the up-close one first, and now he does have a moment to himself. Inter's opts not to rush. He waits, and that bomb goes down. boltz on half health, dead as he jumps. 2 lesser rifles here versus the majority of Imperial, but remember, early damage could be big. Inter's unknown. He's got a chance. Strikes down the plant, but Vinny's got the double. And Hobbit, yet again, working through connector, falls to Fur.
They actually are.
Shiro blinded. Nice flash. That's going to give Vinny a real chance. He just skates through bathrooms, catches Exile, but Shiro is still in a playmaker's position.
The novelty of that position where he was getting a lot of information might wear out, and he's actually got to recede into a more regular one.
Ooh, Nafany just slammed by Vinny. Nice entries from Vinny, but Shiro, oh, that second shot could have been, but isn't. There's a smoke in front of it, 20 on the clock. First one stopped, Cello dead, no trade. Shiro misses, but luckily Exile's right there with him, and all of a sudden Cloud9 swarm. Fallen's on the board, but Cloud9 bounce back. It's gonna be guns a-blazing from both ends. Flash buying, just a little shy in fact. Oh, and Vinny taps it in, but Nafany on short's got another double, and Inter's right into the mix. Round 15, and it's a bit of a Hail Mary. He will lose Fur as he tries to engage towards long. So, a retake needed here from C9. There's a chance that this bathroom duel goes down the way of Imperial, and that would suddenly take a ton of pressure off of the flank, but it doesn't work out for boltz. Fallen's in the pocket, the only kill so far, and he hits another dink, setting up Vinny for what would be an unbelievable, near impossible 1 versus 4. The defuse being stuck, and with that, C9 take their 9th to end this first half. That flash finding both fronts of the fight. Exile pressing into the pillar. It's nice to see that the members of Cloud9 are fragging around Shiro. It's not that one-man army. Cello, 3 kills as he finally comes around the side of wood. Inter struggles.
So that's something that we'll talk about then. But for now, just Overpass would be a big deal.
Oh, Fur. He's got Fallen right behind him. Create a little ambiguity. Exile, he's gonna test this. He's already ahead of it. And the MP9 goes down. It's little bits of health left. boltz gets the better of it. Hobbit finds the trade, and Cello's right there too. It's back and forth, and it's Shiro left up.
He's good for a clutch.
He's moving because of nades. Cello spotted on short side. Shiro, does he re-engage or go elsewhere? He waits, he waits, he waits, he peeks, and he dies. As Cello finds 9. We've got Fallen in the pocket, Fur on long. He'll chop down the first one. And now Fallen runs less of a risk, sits behind the boxes. Nafany catches the rotate, and Fallen back to the top rope, misses the close shot, sees Inters, he gets that frag, and boltz comes in with a double, but he loses the long player. 3 for boltz. A Tech9 that keeps coming at him. It's that killer instinct from Hobbit finally shut down. Fur finds the kill, and now that retake can get rolling. AK's exchanged hands. It's found its way into the palms of Shiro, and he's got to read this situation. Oh, it's fast! Cello so clean!
It's not feeling like a fake. Everybody is here.
boltz just fully exposed, and yet he holds, but Shiro, you know he's gonna trade. We've got 20 seconds to the clock. It's him and Inters trying to press in, but Fallen locks down Pillar yet again. Shiro, Fur is staring at this position. That's a headshot that only does 16 damage. And Nafany gets tagged down to a third. Fallen, quick scope onto Axile. The onslaught's incoming. They press up through bathrooms and Shiro finds his impact, but Fur, who had gone unchecked, strikes them from the backside. Nafany's holding as all of a sudden this retake gets closer. Fallen, oh, the no-scope into the knees! And Vinny comes through with ease onto Hobbit. Inters in the clutch. 3 players to take. They've got that bomb planted for Inters. This could be a wonderful moment, but he gets dropped to 11 HP. And all of a sudden he shrinks, he shrivels, and still he finds Vinny's head. Point blank, hole 3! Inters does it! No!
He got confused before he died!
You're kidding!
He got match point!
No way!
Hobbit to hold, but if he loses teammates, he will turn around. First kill comes through, it's good.
And Cello holds, Cello waits. He's being allowed to until Fire finds his feet. It's Nafany at the helm, taking it into his own damn hands. Vinny finds one from above. 2v2 again.
Boost.
This would be big, and who other than Fallen and Fur, but they chase ghosts as Cloud9 slip by.
Ooh.
They leave towards A, they're gone. And Fur tries to find a little vision, goes for the run boost as they worry about close corners, but they worry about those wrong corners. It's long where Nafany waits. A tap onto the bomb, and Nafany's gonna try and strike them by surprise. Fallen, imagine. Woo. Everybody from C9 is gonna be coming around that corner and hunting for Fur. Down he goes, he brings Hobbit with him. It's a Fallen 1-for-1, and now the 3v3.
It's not an ideal post plant.
Shiro's in the open, looking for the fight. He too on a rifle. Cello picks it up, and who's gonna trade sufficiently enough? Axile's got it for now. Bolt slides in. Vinny's got his frag, but Axile's here with another. Now's his chance to shine. Now, right here. And as Vinny closes that gap, time is of the essence. He doesn't have it. No chance. Overtime from Cloud9.
And put subversive pressure on these 2 players.
Op fight, something Fallen didn't have when it came to round 30, and Nafany slides through that bathroom smoke. A distraction served up to the Opera. Let's see what Fur can offer. As he's thinking about going into the long fight, Shiro and Axile just stutter stepping outside bathrooms. Inters is about to walk into that crosshair, but he gets the better of Fur. It's bolts from Truck instead. Shiro slides wide, and Hobbit strikes one down at the B site. Cello, he could have gotten the trade here and then gone for the retake, but now he is stuck.
It's a bunch of mind games happening all at once. This calls for forward.
And Inters, oh, caught falling down a second. Fur, from down beneath, gets man advantage back in the hands of Imperial. What an awkward fight for Cloud9 to try and deal with. And he's gonna try to sell this as if he's left. Not the case. He sticks around inside connector. Axile gets all the way up into the site though. Bolts gives him the real estate. Vinny's working with just an SMG up in heaven, and maybe Fur's best efforts will still all be in vain. Unless Cello comes down through Con, finishes the little that's left of Hobbit. Cello versus Hobbit, and it's Hobbit who's got it. Now Vinny, well, you're gonna need 3. The lesser weaponry, and caught as he looks to slide through. A flawless OT half from Cloud9. There's a second CT on long, both of which fall back. Add Nafany to the situation, and he's gonna chop down Vinny on the forefront of the bathrooms. Nobody there to trade it. And next up is that wounded Cello on 15 HP. But a long play. Fur, he gets past that initial scope of Shiro, and we have C9 getting dangerously close to the bathrooms. They want the fight, and they're trying to take it on their own damn terms. How does Shiro land that? Survives the engagement, and now it's just Fur, desperate on long. Cloud9 have managed to hang on. They've really done it. With Shiro standing tall yet again, with other players performing, it is no longer the one-man army, but all of Cloud9 that serve up a defeat to Imperial. A little bit of fighting towards the B site as well, and that actually draws Imperial over towards B. Vinny snaps it down onto Nafany. He thought maybe he could just get away with holding on the corner, punishing a solo lurk, but that is not the case. It's Imperial to pick up the first one, and it's Bolts inside of this B site. He's gonna find that kill on Axile. Shiro's got the answer, and Hobbit gets lost inside the smoke. So Imperial, well.
Hold on.
Shiro, he pulled his
The Molly's
Molotov.
not coming. The Molly's not coming.
He's going to put it on the bomb site instead. Fur's going to have a chance, and Cello able to hold off on short, but there are still T's watching those sandbags. Oh! Cello with the headshot. Fur's got the double. Looking for the frag, but unscopes. It's going to give them a little room to work out. He's going to allow for them to get on site. He saw the shoulder. He hits the first one. And now, again, like you said, that smoke is on the bomb. Fallen taps it, elicits the peek from Shiro, and Fallen wins the duel.
They've cheated the timing here, throwing nades late, execing, and oh, that's a beautiful play.
More kills to be had, but they hold on. A flank from Hobbit, and that's just enough. It gets the better of Fur. Hobbit's able to find that one. Turn bolts. Oh my. He's able to stop that bomb plant. Hobbit, hands busy. 2 CTs ahead. Vinny and Bolts looking to come in big, and that nade does massive damage. But they do lose track of Hobbit in the smoke, and he's looking. Oh, what a tap! And a near damn clutch, but not enough from Hobbit. Woo! 3 players to just walk up these B steps. Vinny's locked into the corner. Bolts is looking elsewhere. Bolts gets wind of it. Axile distracted. Vinny, that's too easy, and he gets around the corner. He's going to drop a smoke, but they're right on his heels, and at this point, damn, he's lucky to be alive. Yeah. Shiro loses track of him as he gets behind the green, and the CTs rotate in, blinded as Fallen finds his teammate. Shiro and Nafany into the 2v4, and that op finds just the one. 40 seconds, and Vinny fighting tooth and nail, loses his head. Nafany doubles back, and Fur's on the flank. Remember, majority Tech9s here, so if he peeks the right player, it could have gone his way, but instead, the other M4 finds its target.
Oh, that's a big find.
Man advantage here for Cloud9, a second M4 for Shiro.
The problem is they don't have any more utility, so they have to attack dry, and Fallen is ready for that.
Strikes down one M4. The second, though, in the hands of Shiro, comes up from short side. Bolts and Vinny back at the retake yet again. They're both playing well, but it's labored into that B site. Vinny can't see a damn thing, but he's alive for now. Those nades chunk him down to 3. Axile actually gets hit by the bombardment from Bolt.
Oh no, Vinny walks into the molly.
That makes things a little awkward, especially with Hobbit in from middle. Catching a clean headshot on Cello, an unusual spot that finds his rotate off guard. But Fur, that's a bomb delivered on the doorstep. They've lost track of Inters at B.
I don't know if he's ever going to clue into this. It looks like his teammates coming in from behind to try to kill him. But this is a freebie for Nafany. He's about to turn this corner.
Got it.
Fur sitting duck, 35 seconds. They can take it back now. Everybody else on the CT side has died, and Fallen realizes they're going to run away. Wow.
Nafany and Fur somehow just changing positions inside of that A site. Cloud9, a hell of a recovery. That was 10-1 to 10-5. Cello, ooh, hello, finds Hobbit with his head turned. He'll be caught out by Shiro point blank. It's Bolts up next. The frag meant to deter the peak, and the T's could turn to B. Fur finds one. In the depths of this bomb site, he continues with that first half success.
It's looking like a very well-prepared Imperial that are executing just as well. So, Nafany in this retake, well, they've got the first kill. Ooh,
that's 2.
This is, you know, a real clutch taking place. However, there's one up in heaven. He nearly hit that last one, but Fur takes him down.
Shying away from this. We still have Shiro pressed in.
This crane smoke is all they have left, though. So after this comes up, they cannot sit dead. Whoa! Inters with a long-range 5-7.
Oh, man. Things going south.
Cello's health is so low.
They're ahead of the flash, so it seemed, but Vinny gonna take off the pressure of the moment. Hobbit. Oh, if he catches them not watching, if he finds them bomb planting, another smoke goes down, Hobbit goes through. Vinny's got the trade, but at least still time. Axile in close proximity.
His cover is low.
Vinny, he just lost his support, and Axile shines. See those desperate shots from C9 out of elevator?
They ran pistol again. Oh, the flash is perfect for this position.
Nothing for Inters, but the AK of Axile. The fruits of his labor from the last round get taken right back. Hobbit looks to run down bomb. Vinny's got it in. Cello slides out. Shiro tapped that. Cello on for the clutch. As Nafany just minimizes behind those boxes. He continues to shoot, but the gun goes dry. Into the cover. Back to the fight. Cello's got it.
Sitting on the back of default with a 5-7 and a Dream. Not much utility to work with here behind him. Puts down one with the help of Hobbit. But it looks like this might be a calm close for Imperial. Some of the CTs are starting to scurry over.
Ooh, Vinny wants a fight. 5-7's in that lethal range. Ump just as viable, but Vinny just slides into the side of this. He's looking for a little bit more. Another smoke down on the floor. Fires into Nafany, but his gun goes empty. And that scout. Oh, what a quick scope in from Nafany. Imagine.
That was something more than CS, for sure.
Exile swings out, but won't even catch Vinny. Sure as hell took him low, but what do you know?
Wow.
Inter's also empty-handed. Shiro finally doing something here for C9. And Hobbit's hunting towards middle. He'll find the better of boltz. That's enough to get the ball rolling. The only player with full health on Imperial is Fur on the other end of the map, but he sees backs turn. He's gonna catch them. He shoots Shiro inside of the spawn. Cello dies on the bomb site.
They're watching the flank.
They need to deal with Fur because he got that first kill. They know that they're compromised. They know they have to deal with this, but Fur's not gonna go down. It needs to be Nafany hunting. He'll find it, but there's still no time.
Shiro goes up top.
He wants the duel and will find it. Catches Fur, big scalp to take. And Nafany still posted. Nice clean headshot onto Cello, so it's a 5v3 for C9. It is never too late. Half health on Nafany.
Oh, look at that far molly.
Hobbit re-engages, and this is just so much forward presence from Cloud9 that Imperial, they can't even get their hooks in onto this bomb site. Not a chance in hell. Not in round 22.
That was so well handled. It looked like a round, if it went on too long, then it would only lead to Shiro getting pushed back farther and farther. But instead, look at the impact. These 3 frags. Oh my God, there's so many timings here.
Could he ever? And the CTs, they're only now starting to press into that site. Oh, but Nafany, he'll find that swift headshot. Clamp down on middle, boltz denied. And with 15 seconds, Imperial, this is gonna be a desperate push straight into the fiery Opper. And just when Shiro's expecting his shot, it's Hobbit to hit him from the back. And then Shiro gets into the mix as the waning few seconds will, of course, cast Fallen's future.
What?
He actually gets away with the plant. But imagine if he gets out of that smoke.
Jesus.
It's not enough. It's a little bit of money. They've got mollies going over construction. They've smoked elevator. Hobbit's burning. He ran through that fire. He's now, oh no, boltz. His nade finds the target. Fur gets the headshot bottom ramp. Does his own thing on his own terms. And all of a sudden, this is an A-Rap. Shiro, he's gonna have to do it all, as he seemingly does. 2 kills already. boltz just gonna go straight for that plant. Shiro, the hero, with a chance at that 4th. It's Cello and it's Fur, it's Inters and it's Axile, and that bomb has to get planted. C9 coming at this from 2 opposite ends. Axile, his chance to shine. He bests Cello, and it falls on Fur. And as they get on that defuse, Fur, you have to peek, it's being covered. Oh, he doesn't go, and they stick it for 11. What could have been is not. But now, 5 straight from Cloud9 and an opening kill to Nafany's avail.
A little mistake there from Cello. It's a very safe sandbags peek from Nafany. He will take that every day of the week. And they look to keep that pressure on.
There's a trade back from Fallen, but a missed shot from Shiro. The T's press in and the bomb goes down. Gets picked right back up. Shiro's under pressure, but it doesn't stop him from finding the mark. Vinny's in the corner, tries to spray up, but it's another round to Cloud9. Hobbit not allowing for Fur to back up onto Henny. That nade should and does catch a player, but hands busy on Hobbit. Oh, and Shiro's fully blind. The AK upgrade, but the gun goes dry. He presses in, and Shiro holds it. It's a 3v3 with lesser weapons. Shiro doesn't stop. Again and again, he catches these kills with absolute domination. And point blank, he misses that one, but boltz with a chance, at least gets the first, and dies to the fire of Inter.
Oh, clutch shot after clutch shot.
Shiro keeping himself here, but down go those last few smokes. They've got 1 to spare, 20 seconds. Nafany's gonna cut off Vinny. Hobbit pressured away to the wall. 2 kills in from Imperial, but Nafany looks to lock it in. It's 2v2 again, and Fallen, the bomb plant, oh, he comes off it.
8 seconds.
There's no time to spare. If Inter stops this, he has a chance. He kills boltz first. Fallen's right beneath. And all of a sudden, that CT falls. Fallen goes above. Oh, the no-scope's his, but Inter's trades.
The greed from Imperial gets punished.
Oh.
And Axile now on the up.
2 snipers and 3 players left for Imperial. Good flashbangs at least. Axile waiting for his next chance. He's got support on the side in the form of Inters, not to mention Hobbit's here already. Fallen yet again, up and above, damage in, but it needs to be bolts over from Quad. He finds it in the smoke, but Shiro yet again, and overtime. Oh, it's all day long. Sprays find their marks, not to mention Shiro. He's just gonna hang on to the pocket, finds more damage into Vinny. A chance for Cello to bring it back, but everybody for Imperial so low, there's 6 seconds. Bolts, it is nothing but desperation. He has to whimper away. Absolute animal. Fur, he'll find a clean headshot. Finally, Imperial can get themselves a break. A 5 versus 4 and a chance to go further. Hobbit sliding. Oh, the timing! It's awful for Fur.
Oh my.
Shiro connects to Cello. Another big player down, but Fallen at least escapes with a life in his hands. And a 3v3 is where this stands. Hobbit still near that A site, decides to get aggressive. Bolden fades, but he finds it. And then Axile strikes down bullets. The bomb down at the bottom of the B site. Vinny's up close. Axile knows, and still Imperial hold on.
But the rotation, it's committed. Inters coming in fast, looking for this frag. Just needs one more bullet, but the nade wins the round.
And that's just a little wiggle room for Imperial. They're gonna go pack mentality through mid. Hobbit, he's got that lineup, tons of damage. Comes out from his cubby, and even Fallen dropped to 11. The USP fades away with the hopes of Imperial's 17th. It ends. Cello dishing out shots. Oh, Fur, he's gonna slide right back. That almost works out perfectly. Then a dink comes into Nafany. And C9, much like Imperial, struggling to extend up this ramp. The flash is not good. Fallen gets his mark. Shiro takes the trade. And it's man advantage Imperial with a flash at the side of the crane. But Shiro
keeps coming.
An absolute monster. And Cello looks to do the same, but Inters trades it. And Shiro continues to get closer and closer as Cloud9 claw their way to what could be 18. In the smoke is Bolts, and Inters, oh, he gets traded by Vinny. Over the top, Shiro presses in, all the way around, Vinny's able to succeed. There was 5 seconds.
Leaves his post, I think gives this responsibility up to another CT, but there's a gap in the defense. One will get spotted. Bolts doesn't know if they've crossed up over.
Oh,
now
God.
the B side's under attack. Vinny goes down.
Vinny just gets left on his own. Bolts now gonna try to bring it back. Inters in the corner. That's his headshot. And a 4v2, an incredible chance for Cloud9 to get that 18.
They went through the revolving door and let them outside and then locked it. And look at the sneaky spot that Bolts is in.
He's gonna peek. Oh my God, that's held by Shiro. Fire on the feet, and Inters gets the kill. The utility's there to get him out. It's man advantage. They're looking to go for boosts. They're looking to throw themselves right into Vinny, and he catches Nafany on the climb up. Now that earlier damage seems suddenly substantial. Fallen gives up the scope. Oh, his head on a silver platter, but Vinny saves him. And we've seen Vinny kind of underutilized. Hasn't been given many rounds on Vertigo. 15 seconds for C9 to get into this bomb site. And it's Hobbit at the forefront, trying to tap away, won't find its mark. Burned out a quad.
Vinny!
2 more. Inters leaves Shiro in yet another clutch. But ladies and gentlemen, there is simply no time.
We're going to another overtime.
And C9 instead, they've got Hobbit heading into that B site, but there's only 25 seconds. If he's meant to be a flank, he needs to get in here. And Fallen all the while, he's gonna lock down the kill to Inters. Shiro with a chance as he presses in.
Oh,
he saw that third. Oh! Shiro with 3, and now Vinny's gonna have to get this 1v2 done. It's such little health on both the members of Cloud9. Vinny, he's hunting, he's circling, but he's also getting flanked. Cloud9, they rob it.
Oh my God, they stole that away. No way.
Hobbit's gonna start chucking out the Molotovs alongside his teammates. It's utility pressure. Oh no! Fallen blindsided. First still hangs on, 5 health. And Inters, he's got a lot to do here. Bolt is about to climb over. First pressing through. What a play!
Ready for the move around.
Oh man, he's so ready to strike. Neither is looking. There's no trade right back. Now they start to split. Shiro's got that off-cover. Cello, a little damage, but he looks for the offer instead. To drive by on Axile to give Cloud9 another.
Oh my God, they've done it. I can't believe they made that happen. C9 officially under pressure.
Oh, that flash! Nearly a second, but there's another. Hobbit comes in from the other end. Shiro, he's posted 20 health. Huge advantage, Cloud9, and with that bomb down, it's them to secure a third OT at least.
At least.
Fallen's walking up. They're going to call this out. Excellently placed Molotov. He gets away. Fallen. Oh, he follows. And with that, Nafany goes down, but Hobbit still got this position, and there's no follow through just yet. There's no overcommitment. Fallen looking. He saw that. Oh, but Hobbit slides it through the yellow tarp. FUR's up next. It's a second from Hobbit. Flashbangs pop. They start to press in. Fire placed appropriately. Shiro, he's not needed yet because Axile comes in from the flank. Bolts, he just has to go for it, and it's Axile up next. Cloud9 end it. And it's here in Rio de Janeiro that the music and the cheers come to an end. Imperial have fallen 0-3.